this is Jake Kane from Longtail Pro, and today I'm going to talk to you for a little bit about keyword research in 2015, what's changed and what's the same, and give you some advice there. First things first is we tell people at Longtail Pro, we often suggest if you're just starting out, maybe you just started a blog for your business, or you're trying to start an online business or something like that. We often tell people to look for lower competition keywords. And often what that is a long tail keyword, and an example of that, what you're looking at on the screen is our software. This is Longtail Platinum, and where we use to get keyword ideas and to analyze them and find out how competitive they are. But the concept behind it is very simple. The ideas that I threw in here for our example were, if you have an HVAC business and you're trying to do some blogging to pull in customers or sell some units or whatever, I threw in some seed keyword ideas like heating a home, HVAC problems, ductless AC, etc., and generated all these ideas. Well, some terms like heating your home or HVAC systems or just air conditioner, they're so general and they're so competitive that a small HVAC company could never compete for those terms in the top 10, or it would be very, very difficult. I guess I shouldn't say never. But you'll find a lot of big brands, a lot of big media outlets and things like that. And so the better approach when you're first starting out is to find longer tail, longer phrases that are more specific in nature that you can address on your blog or website and have a much better chance of ranking for. So the way that we do that is one way that I like to find it after I've generated over 2,500 keyword ideas here, and I might take and just look at, it's not all about the length of the phrase here, but at the top I can just filter to say I only want to see things that have at least 6 words in them as an example. And then I'm going to move this column over a little bit, and then just use our keyword competitiveness calculation here to just calculate some of the ideas that sound interesting to me. In other words, something that I might actually write about or create a video about or have some content on my site for, like the most efficient way to heat a home. And what we're looking for when we do this ideally is something around a 30 or below. So this number just gives us on a scale of 1 to 100, and I won't get too far into those details, but that's sort of telling us how difficult it is to rank for. So anything below a 30 we would consider low competition. If it's in the mid 30s, like you see a couple of 35s here, it's a maybe. So what we could do is we could click on this, expand it, and what's going to happen is I'm going to see the current top 10 results in Google. And so what we tell folks to do is take a look at that and find out, how much authority do these pages have? And this is a number that comes to us from Moz. Are they big domain authority, things like that? And then when you look at the page titles, are they really talking about the best way to heat your home, or are they talking about something off topic? And so the concept is that if you can find these keywords in your space, and believe me, there are plenty of them out there. In fact, if you look at some of the data available, it'll tell you that about 70% of all searches that are done online are long tail searches. A lot of these things that are searched very few times, but there's just so many of them. I mean, there's searches every day that have never been done before. There's so many of them that they all add up. And so a great keyword research strategy is to find a bucket full of long tail keywords in your industry that you can actually compete for and go after those. And then as you grow and you build, that's a way to get some easy search engine traffic fairly early on. And as you grow and build, you can sort of work your way up to some of those more competitive phrases. So hopefully that made sense. I want to keep it kind of brief. Just to follow up, if you see the link in the corner of the video or down in the description, you can take a 10-day free trial of the product you see here, Longtail Pro, which, as I say, is the software that we use for our own sites to do this. Start getting some keyword ideas and see what you think about it. So just give us your name and email and we'll send you that download link.